We're back at 7:39 as Carson joins us for In Depth today. This morning, a closer look at the long road to recovery now facing Tiger Woods.
That's right. Some are actually drawing parallels between Tiger's crash and the near fatal accident involving another golf legend, Ben Hogan. Tiger himself once calling Hogan's return to golf one of the greatest comebacks in all of sports.
Yeah, a lot of people drawing parallels there. Craig joins us once again from the LA area hospital where Woods is being treated. Hi, Craig. Good morning again.
Hey guys, good morning. Woods resting and recovering from that long and involved surgery to repair significant injuries. I got the chance to talk to one of his closest friends, NBC Sports and Golf Channel analyst Notah Begay. He gave me some insight into how Tiger can overcome what is perhaps his most difficult challenge yet.
He survived. At one point there, it was uncertain, and now I think he's going to move forward and with as much opportunity as is available to him, really put his mind and his energy toward the recovery process.
Few people know Tiger Woods better than Notah Begay. The two met as junior golfers, were teammates at Stanford, and remain close friends.
You're on the inside in terms of friends and family. How are they doing? What do we know?
Tiger has gone through a 10-hour plus surgery, and all in all, it's been tough across the board on the entire team and family.
He's been through so much already, and now a car crash that nearly takes his life. I mean, it's remarkable on so many levels. How does he pull through this one?
I think Tiger's going to pull through this just like he's done with every other injury that he's had. I mean, he has a remarkable resolve and ability to focus on rehabilitation. He's going to do that and more.
So much attention over the last 24 hours has been paid to, is he going to golf again? Has that been frustrating at all on any level?
It's been a tad bit frustrating. But what I've been really focusing on this last 24 hours is just my friend. There's kids whose dad is in the hospital.
The path back to health will be a long one. Woods broke his leg in multiple places, surgeons inserting a rod into his tibia and screws and pins into his foot and ankle. Dr. Joel Williams is an orthopedic trauma surgeon who did not treat Woods but has seen similar cases.
So those three injuries right next to each other definitely add complexity to the short-term surgical plan, the long-term plan, and absolutely the long-term outcome. But he's not going to be able to walk, essentially, for 2 or 3 months. That's best-case scenario. Once he starts walking, that's going to be another 3 months of dedicated physical therapy.
Making his recovery even more difficult. Before the accident, the 45-year-old was still rehabbing from a December back surgery, his 5th in recent years. Tuesday's crash and Woods' injuries are drawing some comparisons to another golf legend, Ben Hogan. In 1949, Hogan was involved in a head-on collision with a Greyhound bus that nearly killed him and his wife. He broke his collarbone, pelvis, left ankle, and a rib. Doctors telling Hogan he'd never play again. But just 16 months later, at age 36, he defied the odds, winning the U.S. Open. Hogan's comeback reads like fiction. And with Woods' famous determination and resolve, those closest to him say his own story is far from finished.
This guy knows how to recover, and he never gives up. And he's got a wonderful family around him to support him and friends and the entire golfing community. And I think that's going to rejuvenate him and provide some inspiration for him to sort of work his way through this.
Guys, Notah Begay said that his last hangout with Tiger was on the course with him and his son, Charlie. He walked it every day with him as Charlie was competing. Tiger, of course, the caddy in that particular tournament with his son. I asked him what he thought Tiger was thinking about in this hospital behind me. He said he's thinking about that. He's thinking about being a dad. This obsession that people have had over the last, 36, 48 hours about Tiger's return to golf. Tiger's thinking about being a father, getting back out there to play with Charlie again.
All right, Craig, thank you so much.